Just some basic stuff for your state test to run through real quickly. It is required that when a purchaser of the condo air makes their purchase, they receive certain documents, and these are as follows. They must receive a declaration, the master deed, that the developer passed off to the association. Again, the association is created by the owners and must be incorporated. So the articles of incorporation establishing a condo as a legal entity. Also, each condominium association has its own rules and regs. The bylaws do describe the administration and how the property is not only managed, but the airspace owner's responsibilities at the association. Now again, there are other things once the condo association has taken over the properties from the developer. In addition to those others, the rules, if there are assessments, what interests are held in common, etc., etc. Anyone own a condo? If you look at your deed, it's going to say you own the airspace of unit 24C, okay? But you have a 1.02537% interest in all the common areas of the condo, meaning ownership in common can be left in a will without concurrence of association, okay? So again, the rules, the Q&As, what makes this unique? You know, I get a lot of people, they look on Realtor.com or Zillow or Trillo or Willow, whatever the site is, and they see, wow, you know, all the condos are so expensive. I found this one that is so inexpensive. Would you show it to me, right? And I said, where are you looking? They said, right in Eastern Shores, it's Eden Isles. They have some great deals right near the Intercoastal, which are very low price. I said, really? How old are you? 40. You can buy there, you can't live there. Visit over 55 community. Over 55s are lower priced because no children, Eden Isles is a bear, no pets, no leasing.
What?
So you could buy it and wait 15 years till you're 55. Congratulations. You see where diligence in farming comes in? How do you do business in a place that's not your farm if you don't know what's going on, right? Now, there is a rescission period where, after contract and after delivery and receipt of all documents, the purchaser in contract may leave the contract without defaulting. In a new development, the buyer, after receipt of all documents and contract, the later of the two, has 15 calendar days to cancel without being held in default by the developer. In a resale, the buyer has 3 business days to cancel out, will not be held liable, cannot be held in default, and they have a way out of contract. Now, a very unique type of ownership, again, structurally they are not different. It could be anything structurally. It could be condo or co-op. But the uniqueness of the co-op is this. There's no, you're not buying airspace. In a co-op, you do not buy airspace. All title to all real properties in the cooperative is held by the cooperative corporation. You heard about the Can't Register as a brokerage yesterday. Co-ops are one of them. Because the co-op is actually a corporation which holds title to all of the units, all of the property within that governance building, let's call it, okay? And again, when you become a co-op purchaser, you do not own any airspace, you own shares of stock in the cooperative corporation. Big difference. Deed for condo, shareholder for co-op. Now, how do you get use of the unit that someone else is owning? As a shareholder, you get a leasehold estate. As long as you hold the shares, you have a proprietary lease to live in the unit that is owned, not by the, like the condo, but through a proprietary lease, still owned by the cooperative association. Now, interestingly enough, and this is something you may see on a class or state test, I don't think it's on your class. Again, co-op owners own the same benefits as if they own the unit, real estate tax deductions. Again, equity buildup as the master mortgage is paid down by the cooperative corporation, and actually the stock value can go up in co-op. And actually co-ops are very much favored in the years when people were speculating on condos. Co-op owners were very safe because all of the co-op owners were cash buyer residents. All of the investors went into condos with little down to flip the contract, right? And when the market fell apart, the condo market fell apart. Cooperative owners are not buying and selling every minute. They are residents. You have, the Northeast is very cooperative and very few condos. Florida is very condo oriented, not co-op oriented. So there are very few co-ops here, many condos. But an owner has to know, a buyer has to know the difference in governance. And again, you as a real estate professional, because leasing is a service of real estate, must have a real estate license to be involved in co-op sales, same as condos. Now, the last type of multiple ownership is what is called time sharing. Same rescission periods for co-op as for condos, by the way. Time sharing is, first a condominium is created